Hi, and welcome to the Christmas All Year Long collab of 2024, which is being hosted by Betty, who is Scrap Passion 01. I will link her channel below as well as the other participants down in the description box. So make sure to open that up and visit all of the other ladies' channels. We will have a video the second Sunday of every month that will air at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am super excited to be part of this collab. I just seemed this past Christmas, I just did not get to make all of the projects that I wanted, and I had purchased some dies and of course paper, and I'm so excited to have this opportunity to make some more projects, and it will help me be a little ahead of the game hopefully for Christmas crafting. And one of the things that I started working on, I think immediately right after Christmas, was this album, and I used the Ciao Dear Santa paper collection. This was just a gorgeous paper collection. I had so much fun working with it. I did receive it in a design team package from ASC Craft Supplies, so I will link their online stores in the description box as well. And my coupon code is Michele10 for 10% off any regular price purchases. Created this album, and my base measures 9 inches wide by 8 3/4 inches tall. And I had created my base pages and the album base, and then I watched a lady named Michele Fiu. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. She is in a foreign country, and so I will link her channel, and I just mimicked her pages. My pages are not the same size or anything, but I loved all of her flips and flaps. So the outside of my album is the 9 by 8 3/4, and my pages, I do believe, are 8 inches by 8.5. The front of the album here, I have used some pop dots or foam tape to pop up this cut apart in the paper. And then I loved this tag with the little sleigh, and of course the gorgeous Santa. I had to have him. And then I just layered the paper, and then I used some of this border strip to make a frame around the music note paper. But I just love this blue with the red and the green. I don't know, it's just, I love that combination. I just think it's so pretty. And then on the side, I just used the paper here with the beautiful details of the poinsettias and then the toys along the bottom. It's just a gorgeous paper collection. And then on the back, I used this paper on the back and then made another frame with the striped paper. But I love how that came out. I usually struggle with using all of these cut apart, so I just thought that was a great way to use on the back page, and has all of the key elements, I think, from the paper. And as I said, the lady's tutorial that I watched and was so inspired by, she has some really great mini album tutorials. And so when you open it, we have this, and the paper is just stunning, I think. So here we have the inside cover with this beautiful tree again, and the music notes paper in the background. And then I've just cut out one of the cut aparts that was in the paper and glued here on the front. So it opens like this. There's that gorgeous Santa and the rocking horse. And then I did use some thinner paper here just to help with the bulk. And then I've put this on the inside, so when I do my pictures, I want to add that. I'm just not sure where I want to add it, so I just put it inside there. Okay, it closes back up. And then we have this, and I just cut out the letters to make a pocket. And I do have a magnet closures. So we have our letters to Santa, and then these do cut out. These were some of the cut aparts from the collection. So there you can see the pocket, and then it opens up like so. And then we have another page, and then you can take a picture down in below here. And these open like that, and this pulls out a little booklet, and we have some more cut aparts of the paper And then there's the back. And here we have North Pole Post Office. And then I put It Is Christmas Time there and matted it with the red. And the red for the paper is, I'm trying to remember how it was, a Basil 12 by 12 cardstock. It's really nice paper to work with. And here we have some of the blues from the paper. And loved this paper here with the houses and the snow scene. It's just so pretty. And we'll just bring it down like that. And so you can see. And then this flips down. It's kind of hard to show on camera with all the flips and flaps. And here we have some of the cut-aparts in the pocket. And I love this Christmas list. Naughty and Nice. And then pull it back down, and we have another pocket here. That gorgeous paper. And we have a little booklet. And this one, I didn't put any paper because of the bulk. That pocket is kind of tight, and then it's like a bookmark, or a tag rather. And on this side, we have the beautiful sleigh, and then this beautiful collaging on the paper. And just opens like this, and then I have the same at the bottom. And I loved the Santa on the night sky. So this flips open like so. And here we have him in front of the moon. Just so pretty. And opens like that. And then I have another booklet that's in the pocket. Like so. And then open that. And then beautiful paper. And then just cut a pocket in it. And we have our snowman in front of the sweet shop. Here I have some photo mats, just with some of the scraps of the paper, and I just covered the one side for bulk reasons. And get it back in there, and tuck that back in, and I think it goes like this. So we have our next pages, and this, let's see here, we'll go like this. So this will open like so. And I tucked some tags behind the beautiful Christmas tree and a really pretty green plaid. So those just tuck in like so. Then we have a side belly band with the postage stamps. And the Christmas tree, of course, was used throughout the paper collection. Just a photo mat. And I did leave most of them with just paper on one side. And then it opens like this. And beautiful tree again. And then we have a really green stripe there. And I carried the postage stamps on the inside. And then cut out this little cut apart from the paper. And we have two of the photo mats or journaling cards, whatever we'd want to use them for. So we'll fold this, pull this down, and we will flip this up. So I used that really pretty wood grain paper at the top, and then a place for photos or journaling. And here we have some more journaling or photo mats, like so. And then I tucked the little tag and put the It's Christmas Time there. And I loved the ornaments, or this like garland. I thought that was so pretty. And a really pretty green detail here on the paper at the bottom. It has like that glitter effect. I hope it's coming across on camera. And then on this page we have the really pretty Santa, or handsome Santa, with the poinsettias and Merry Christmas and a reindeer, and have that green stripe to complement from over here. And we open it like so, and then I use the postage. And then Christmas is a time of joy, a time of love and cheer, a time of making memories to last throughout the year. I love their quotes, and that was just one of the cut aparts, as this was. And then here we have the beautiful letter paper. I just think it's so pretty. Here we have like that burlap fabric in the background with the season's greetings. And then we have It Is the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. We're going to flip that up. And here we have letters for Santa. And it opens up and has another tuck spot with some cut aparts. And just tuck those back in. Here we have the really pretty green paper. And then for these, they just open like so. And once again, that really pretty red plaid and the red paper there with the letters to Santa. And then the top will be the same. So it just flips open to each side. So a lot of room for photos and journaling. Oops. And I always get mixed up on my flaps here. There we go. So we'll have, here we have this beautiful scene with the really pretty red plaid and the fireplace and the stocking. It's just so pretty. And it opens like this. Whoops. Opens like this. And I used, I think this was the back of the 8x8. Here we have that North Pole post office, little village down here along the bottom. And so this just flips up and down. Here we have that beautiful music note paper, and I loved this with the poinsettias and the Merry Christmas with Love and the candy cane. I just thought that was beautiful detail of the paper. Here we have some more photo mats or journaling and some of the cut-aparts. And so we just have a flap at the bottom and a flap at the top. Just close those back up, and these close like so. And here we have Santa. And I was able to use a lot of the Santas in the paper. And then here we have a little tag. I just tuck it in there, just glued it along the bottom. And this was a cut apart from the paper. And then I just paper pieced this. I really like how that came out. This just opens to the left, and I paper pieced all of this. Love how that came out. It was one of my favorite pages in the album, and used this cut apart with Santa in his sleigh. And there is a pocket. So we have the Merry Christmas, glad tidings to you, bringing toys to good girls and boys. So I've just tucked that in there like so. And then on this page, I have some more of the letters with the keys and the holly. And it opens like this. And some more of the cut-aparts and journaling spot or photo mat. And just use the green and that really pretty yellow with this cut-apart here and made like a little pocket. I've just adhered it on two sides, and then another flap that opens like this. And I'm able to tuck that in there, another cut apart. And then we have the beautiful scene on the inside of Santa with his gift bag. Closes like this. And then the final page, we have the village again. Scoot it over a little bit more and just open it like this. So we have a pocket, and I have the journaling tag of the village on the inside. And once again, that it's kind of like a yellowy paper. And another little flap here that flips back with the Santa and the reindeer, and using the letter paper and the village with the blues. I loved it. I thought it was so pretty. And then I have some of the red plaid here. And this flips up till we have Santa, and then some of the postage notes that run along from the border strip. And then this flips down, and I've used some of those like cut-aparts or little squares of the paper and tucked into of the photo mats. And Michele did hers very similar to this. And I just thought that was really clever on her design of her album. And on this page, it just opens up like so. And I have a little strip behind it there. And the same thing at the top. And it just opens like so. Just, let's see here. Remember how to close it up. Like that and like that. And then on the inside of the back cover, I did the same type of little flips and flaps as the front. I just did this horizontal. And once again, we have that beautiful village and the little bear, and that just flips up and down and opens side to side. And had a little piece there of a house. I put it on the inside there. But I was really happy with how the album came out, that you enjoyed it as well and find some inspiration. So make sure to visit the other ladies in the Christmas All Year collab of 2024. I'll have them listed in the description box. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.